What is going on, everybody? It is your girl, Joe Solo in the building, also known as Jory Roberts, and welcome back to Manifest Web Series. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm really excited to be here because this is my last episode on the web series, but this is not the last time that you all are going to see me, okay? Hint, hint, but I won't let you know all the details. But welcome back, everybody. What's going on, everybody, in the Twitch chat? I hope everybody is doing well. Make sure that you all are communicating with each other, saying, hey, dropping those Instagrams, getting to know each other because we're here for a good time. You feel me? Thank you, Jenna Bo, for coming through, for being our ASL interpreter. And thank you, WCRX Studios, for letting us use your studio as our Manifest home, our web series home. Like, we love you, and it always feels like home here. So thank you, WCRX. I'm going to say it now, right now. Don't forget to come back next Thursday at 7 p.m., same time, same place with my girl Aura for our last Manifest Web Series episode. Yes, y'all, I said it. Our last Manifest Web Series episode, but it is okay because that means we're getting closer and closer to Manifest Week, which is the week that everybody is super excited about. So, and I'm super excited. So it's lit and it's up. You already know I'm your girl Jory, and you got my girl Aura that'll be here next week. So these are your two hosts, for the web series. And this is going to be a really fun episode. So let's get into it. Tonight, we're having Manifest musicians. Yes. So we're going to get to see some of our performers for Manifest Week and get to interview and chat with them and see what they got going on and how they've been enjoying this whole process for Manifest. But first, you already know, we're going to get into the news, then hear from our Manifest musicians. And then we got a special live performance tonight. And I'm super excited about that. And we're going to hear from SPB. And I'm super excited. I know you're super excited. What's going on Twitch? Make sure y'all are interacting and saying hey and saying what's up. But before we get into this news, let's get into this music department showcase promo.
To me, couldn't replace it with nothing. I'll make it where I need to be. I ain't lying or bluffing. Just know I'll see you at the top, and I say that with loving. All I do is for you. I listen to you when I'm driving. In conversation with young people, we talk to old people. It would make us a better people all around. Yes, it would. I couldn't see the world. Everything feels so right. You hid behind the wall of
Let's get into this Manifest news because you already know it's about to happen. Yes. So this year we are launching exclusive Manifest PR boxes with a giveaway each week right here during the Manifest web series. You have the chance to win one today by asking our guests a question in the Twitch chat. So stay tuned for the next episode to see how you could be our next winner. Are you a graduating senior? Check out the Manifest website and contact your department liaison to see how you can get more information on how to show your work in the academic showcase. Departments and organizations. You can promote your Manifest events right here in our promotional videos, just like the music department did. This is a great way to get the word out about your Manifest event or showcase. And check out this QR code and the link in the chat for more information. Get your exclusive Manifest merch from Shop Columbia, now available on the Manifest website. 50% of the profits go to Columbia Cares, an emergency grant for students in need. And lastly, but not least, be sure to check out the Makerspace Hacker T-shirt event on May 5th. They also currently have a limited supply of free Manifest T-shirts for students who didn't have one shipped out. For more info, here's my girl Aura on how you can get one.
Did you miss the deadline to order Manifest t-shirts? Don't worry. A limited supply of the free Manifest t-shirts and graduating student t-shirts will be available in the Makerspace at the end of April. Don't miss out on these amazing free t-shirts to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Manifest.
All right, right, guys, we are back. So let's get this episode up and on the road. All right, today in the building, we have our Manifest musicians. We have Paige and the Kaisers and T Starburst. Woo! Hey, guys.
Hey,
How are
Hi.
you? How are you? Yes.
good. How are you, Jory?
I'm doing good. So, if each of you go around and just tell everyone who you are and what are you doing, what's your role going on for Manifest and all of that. Paige and the Kaisers, you can start.
Hi. Okay, so I'm Paige Kaiser. I'm the leader of the band, Paige and the Kaisers. And we were the Biggest Mouth winners. And Jonathan.
Right, I'm the bass player for Paige and the Kaisers, representing for the team and whatnot.
Yes. Nice to see you all. Thanks for being here with us in T Starverse.
Hey, y'all. What's up? Like Joe said, my name is T Starverse. I was about to say I am the biggest mouth. I am not the biggest mouth, but I did host Biggest Mouth. My brain just heard y'all say that and did not speak it. So no, I am the Manifest song winner, and I'm super, super excited about that. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Yes, well, we're all Biggest Mouth winners, honestly.
Because we got the biggest mouth. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
mean, no. I mean, honest. We want to be honest here. I mean, like,
we talk a lot.
we're a whole group together. How about that? Like,
Yes,
we'll just keep
absolutely.
it
Absolutely.
So, Paige and the Kaisers, how does it feel being the Biggest Mouth winners this year for Manifest?
Yeah, it was pretty surreal, just because we hadn't played together as a band in almost a year.
Wow.
So this was kind of our first opportunity to get back together and do a live performance, and it was really, really great, really cool.
Wow. So you guys is it because of like COVID and everything? You guys haven't been performing and things like that?
Yeah.
Sorry, no, like getting back into the jump of everything and the swing felt like so good. Was it like that so unreal moment? Like, finally, like we're back home. Like, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also playing in front of like live people was just kind of crazy.
Definitely. I know that was, especially because of the new times that we're in. So it's like, should I perform or should I not perform? Like, do I give my all or do I not give my all? Or, yes, but that's always a joy. It's just, especially from being back from COVID, especially like creatives ourselves being able to show our work again in our art and like show people what we can do. Especially, I feel like COVID was a time for really everybody to like really key in on what they're like in love with and their art and singing and dancing. So I feel like you guys really got a boost from that little sit down we had to take. And now you're like, okay, Paige and the Kaisers is back. We're doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. T-Star. So how does it feel being the Manifest song performer for the year?
When I tell y'all, I was like, huh? Y'all for real? Y'all sure? Like, y'all sure? No, it was actually really crazy. I mean, every time like I do something, especially when it comes to like Manifest, I literally manifest it prior to, which is crazy because some of you may know, like I performed as a freshman on the main stage my freshman year.
Yes, you did.
Like crazy. And I manifested that. I didn't know it was going to happen so soon.
Yeah.
But I did manifest that. And then I was like, okay, so I did that. So by my senior year, yeah, I want to be the song winner. And now I'm the song winner. So I'm like,
Yes.
I love to see that my manifestations are coming into fruition. I love that. Yeah, I'm just happy. It's cool. It's amazing that,
Yes.
we get to leave legacy in the school that we go to. So I'm
Definitely. Come on, Queen of Manifestations. We see
Right.
you.
excited.
Period. That's how it was. Like, I manifested that I was gonna like be hosting for Manifest my senior year. And look, we're here, my senior year, and I'm hosting, baby. That's right. We got a dominant. I didn't believe manifesting was real until literally we got here. I'm like, yeah, this is why they say man. I like the name. Like
Yes.
it's clear of like, what we are, what we do, we manifest. We are the manifest kings and queens of the world.
Okay.
And that's
Yes.
period. Yes. I love it. So Jonathan and Paige, or whoever wants to go, what does your I know like I never heard of a group as a band tell me like I always hear from individuals like the creative process and like the things they go through when they're creating songs as individuals. But how do you guys create those songs that get into those creative moments as a band together?
Yeah, so I'll start, and then if Jonathan, you want to add on to this.
For sure.
So we start with a song I usually bring in, and the way that we kind of work through it together is I tell the band why I wrote the song, like where the emotion is coming from, why I wrote it the way I did. And we have a really good dynamic between the five of us where everyone just kind of feels that emotion and then portrays it through like jamming through the song. So it's really special to me and a very special dynamic, and I can't thank them enough. I even thanked them last night when we had a little conversation.
Aw.
But yeah, Jonathan, if you want to add to that.
Yeah, honestly, I remember. I think the first rehearsal we had, like in the music building, I think it was on the fourth floor, where she brought, I think, her first song, and then she told us how personal it was to her. I remember just feeling like one, just very special that she would, bring that to us just like that on first rehearsal. I felt like that was really a beautiful thing, and then just being able to be vulnerable with us in that space to like allow us to incorporate our parts into the music was very profound to me, and I really respected that about her, and that's really why I wanted to wanted her to take us under her wing,
Wow.
really band together and do this thing. So yeah.
Wow. Yes, coming together as a team. And I feel like when you do have a team, it is vital to feel from everyone's perspective, and making sure that everyone is feeling the song. Like, especially in you guys' situations, like, okay, like Paige, you gonna bring us a song, like, what if we don't like it? Like, but I love that Paige that you what Jonathan said, you took them under your wings, and then you guys are also just even reflecting off of Paige of just feeling her emotions and putting yourself into her shoes, which I know sometimes can be hard for a lot of people, is to put themselves in other one's shoes to feel where they're coming from. But you can always do it just putting your own story or putting your own twist to it. So that's honestly creative and really dope. Like, I've never heard that from a group aspect, of musicians. So I think I'm gonna y'all just encouraged me to start a band. So Paige, are you telling me it's like, go to somebody with a song and I'm gonna get my crew and I'll be like, okay, y'all, so this is how I want it. This is my story. Like, and I see, okay,
Yeah.
I see what we did there. You definitely just inspired your girl. You definitely. So if you hear like Jory and the creators, just know we're down. Okay. It's
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you. I'm gonna have you guys come and perform like in my show, T Star, Paige and the Kaisers. Yes, y'all gonna be the opening acts and like the top opening acts. And I'll be like, they inspired me to do this. You feel me? So yes, I love it. T Star Verse. So I want to say that your visuals, oh my God. I love your visuals and your art and what you do. And you are definitely a fashionista. I'll be keeping up, girl, with the fashion. You are definitely a fashionista, and it shows in your music, and it definitely shows through your music videos and even the pictures that you take on your social medias and things. How do you input your fashion into your work, into your creative space?
Yeah, I love this question. So basically, I have kind of like a long history of just fashion. When I was younger, I was a pageant girl before I even did any type of music,
Wow.
any of that. So my mom and she is like my right hand person when it comes to like how I like looking. Basically, you can call her my stylist. I've gotten to the point right now where I'm like I can style myself, but like I definitely ask my mom for a second opinion all the time. Like, girl, does this
Go,
look good?
mama.
Literally. And she'll be like, yeah, or she'll be like, no, you could do better. And I'll be like, okay.
Yes.
So I really value fashion and just like, look, I'm still trying to figure out what I want my aesthetic to completely look like. I think that, I'm open to trying different things, and that's what kind of like is making it, I guess, cool or unique, is because I don't have necessarily a one type look. I'm down to dress more like masculine sometimes. I'm down to dress more feminine sometimes.
Yes.
Do a fusion of both. I don't care.
We love a
But,
switch up.
you know,
Yes.
some switch ups, some looks, some, you know, just yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And I feel like that even shows like your fans every side of you. You know what I'm saying? Not even just giving them this one side, like, okay, like I'm just this one girl and and I only do this. Like, no, you can show them like, and that's why I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine about this, and because she's a model, and she was just
Is it
saying how
Gundy?
like it's Jordan.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yes, I interviewed her on my show yesterday, and she was just saying how like she really makes sure that while she's modeling that people see different sides of her, not just like being this girl. She's like, oh, I got a tomboy side, I could wear a cute bikini, I got that side too, but definitely giving people a taste of every side of you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's so important because I feel like, especially with like social media and just things that definitely can take away the different sides of you, it's important to share that. And that's why even, I'm probably gonna go deep, but that's why even just like
Go deep.
as a person in
Mhm.
general or as an artist, I try my hardest to just be very upfront and frank in just every aspect, because it's so easy to not and just show the good, because that's what social media is filled up with anyway. So I try to like input that into my creativity as well, just like the different sides, not just one side, because no human is one-sided. So
That's very true. That's very true. Come on, y'all, leave with that gem. No human is one-sided. Okay. We always got different sides to us. I love that. Yes. All right. So, Paige and the Kaisers, since you guys are out of this whole quarantine situation, the world's opening back up, I want to call this like the hot people creative summer. You know how they got like hot girl summer, but I'm calling it like hot people creative summer because it's for everybody. It's going to be a hot summer for everybody. What do you guys got coming out of the bag? I know y'all got some stuff coming out, some shows. Don't give us all the tea, but give us a little tea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so during like quarantine and COVID, once we all kind of came back for school in the fall, we worked independently on an EP that we released a couple months ago back in February. And we've got a couple other songs that are kind of in the works. That's all we've really got right now, but yeah,
Yeah, just working, but just know it's coming. That's what you got to tell them.
mhm,
It's coming.
it's
Yes.
coming.
Yes. I love it. Just keep working. And we're gonna be ready for it regardless. That's what, because we're waiting on y'all. It's gonna be a hot people summer. I keep telling people this summer is about to be one of the most craziest summers ever for just like so much stuff coming out and just so many different. I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to just be outside. We outside. Yes, I'm excited. But yeah, so T Star.
yes.
Oh, let me see. What am I getting to it next? What is the message behind your music? Because I know that being, and even actually this is a question for all of you as being musicians in the world, and each of you can answer. But what is the message that you like to send out through your music? What is that target audience that you guys like to reach to and you want to let them know when people hear your music?
Yeah, for sure. I think about this a lot because I think with me creating music, even right now, and just reflecting on the music that I have created in the past, um, being a hip hop artist specifically, I used to watch like documentaries and just like of the old timers. They're not really old time, but I'm just gonna say that because they're like the Tupacs and the Biggies and all of them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
come on.
Okay,
You
So
know.
yeah, I would watch them and. A lot of their interviews would when they got asked that question of what hip hop is and what hip hop means, and one of the main things that they would say is authenticity. And I think a lot of the times in hip hop culture as of right now, we're kind of losing track of being your authentic self. So with me, in my music, I try to be as authentic as possible. And I'm still even trying to figure out what my authentic is. But I think that, through me figuring that out, whatever that looks like and however that is presented through my music,
Yes.
you will know that that's where I am at the moment. That's the
Yes.
place that I'm in, and that's completely okay because, through your authentic self, different stories come out. And so I think that is probably my main message is just to be you, be real, and like be comfortable in that and be accepting with you first, and then hopefully other people will be able to receive it. But no one should ever stop who they are authentically to please anybody else, because
Come on now.
forget anybody else. Forget what they got to say.
I know
It's
that's
you.
right.
It's you, boo.
Mhm.
And they go, and once you, and then a thing that I just love is that when you see somebody who is authentically them, you gravitate towards them more, because you're like, I've never seen anybody like you. So yeah, I don't know. I just think that that is very, very cool, and I like to represent that in my music.
Yes, creating your own lane. Okay. It's better to be a leader than a follower. Okay. My
Okay.
dad always used to tell me that when I was young. He's better to be a leader than a follower. He's better to be a leader than a follower. I didn't get it until I was older. I'm like, what? But like when people see you hopping on your train, they're like, oh, like that's dope. I want to kind of hop on that train with them. But
Exactly. And
yeah,
especially like being so influenced by so many different people, not even just in my genre of hip hop, but in like R&B and like pop and all those other different things. It's cool that I get to, take things that I like from those areas and try to create like what best fits me. And I'm, like I said, I'm still trying to figure that out now. And I didn't put out an album, and I feel like I'm back at square one again,
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a journey, and I'm learning it, and I'm learning to love it, because it's very uncomfortable. It's like, what's next? But
Uncomfortable is the best comfortable. Definitely.
Yes.
Yes. How about Paige and Jonathan? What do you guys what's the target message that you want to get out to your audience?
Something we also talk about is authenticity. So I really liked that point, T-Star. We, are all human, like you said. We have all these emotions, and it's hard sometimes to navigate them. And so something that we really try to put into our music is that no matter how dark it gets, there's still going to be like a light. You just have to find it.
Mm-hmm.
You can find it, and you will find it.
Yes. Yes. There's always a light at the end of every tunnel. Remember that.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just your journey to finding it, and never give up also, because people always get to that middle of the tunnel and they'll be like, okay, I've done enough. That's it. Like, no, keep working, because progress it just doesn't show overnight. It's continuous work, So yes, great. Okay. Y'all been inspirational tonight. Well, thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. Thank you guys for chatting with me. T-Star Verse, we're going to see you later, because you got a special performance to give us. So we're going to chat with you later, girl. Thank you for,
See y'all.
coming in. Yes, but Paige and the Kaisers, we're going to get into this biggest mouth performance that you guys did. But before we get into that, I want to know, what was the preparation like, getting ready to perform for Biggest Mouth? Because I know that was a process. So what was that preparation like?
Jonathan, you want to speak on this?
Sure. Well, first, when we heard the news that we got in, it was a big surprise to all of us. So we were just like, oh, we got in? Word? So we got to get rehearsal space. We got to start going, And then we booked our rehearsal spaces. I think it's like the Mystery Street station over on the
Mystery Street recordings.
Yeah, for sure. And we just started to look over songs that we've done before, that we've recorded, try to get those down, and started a little bit working on the newer ones that we're trying to release later on and stuff like that. But mainly for the performance side, just really on all of our own parts, solidifying our part of our instrument, and making sure that our sound was nice, not just for a rehearsal, but the actual concert. So.
Yes. Okay, so you guys are really putting it together, cooking it up in the kitchen. Well, we just want to say thank you guys for even, the preparation. I know you guys put in a lot of work for that, and just even staying consistent, because I know in the music world, it sometimes it can get overwhelming, but I just want to salute you guys for just even keep going and just keep inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are thebomb.com, Yes. But we're going to get into you guys' Biggest Mouth performance coming at you right now from Paige and the Kaisers.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. How you doing? My name is Paige Kaiser, leader of Paige and the Kaisers. This is our lovely keyboardist, Tria. Woo! And then on bass, we've got Jonathan. Yeah. Back on drums, we got Darius. And then our special friend, Griffin, over on the guitar. So the song we're gonna do for you tonight is called "Make a Change." There's a lot happening in the world right now, and this song is about knowing that you have a voice and it needs to be heard. So here we go. There's so much wrong in the world, but I'm not just some little girl. I am a warrior who will not be tamed. Now there's nothing that can leave me dread. Can I show on the start? Fire, I'll run faster and reach higher. I won't let them keep me in a cage. I'm gonna break free and make a change. The mountain I'm climbing gets higher every day, and they still won't listen to a single word I say. There's so many problems that won't go away, and it's not okay. Can I show on the start? Fire, I'll run faster and reach higher. I won't let them keep me in a cage. I'm gonna break free and make a change. Don't take me down that low. Don't try to tell me no. Oh, here's how it's gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a start. A fire, I'll run faster and reach higher. I won't let you keep me in a cage. I'm gonna break free, make a Thank you.
All right, guys, and all right, I'm always doing something crazy. I was muted, but we are back in the building. Thank you, Paige and the Kaisers, for that amazing Biggest Mouth performance. You guys did that, okay? So if anybody is looking in the Twitch chat, today we are picking our PR box winner from you guys asking a question for one of our guests, our very last interview question for one of our guests, and we picked out one of the questions for tonight for our guests and got a PR box winner as well. So our question for the night for our guest is. Here we go. All right, our question for the night is from X3_Jacqueline. Woo, shout out to you. You want a PR box for the night? I know that's right. And it's super exclusive, okay? All the swag you need is in that box, right? Okay. But here's our question for our guests. Out of all different art forms, why did you choose music? And where do you see yourselves after Columbia? That's a good question, Jacqueline. Okay. Anybody, go ahead. Any of you can speak first.
Oh, go ahead, Jonathan. I don't know if you want me to first.
I'll go first then. My decision to choose music was really a very long, complicated process. For me, it was more for every time I've listened to it, it always brought me joy. It brought me healing and stuff like that. And I just kind of wanted to do the same thing for other people, whether it's through an instrument or I'm writing a score for somebody or a movie or just, really being able to not just, just make something for the sake of it, but to actually help somebody out and make them, want to be a better person or see the light or just, something like that. So for me, it's more of a healing and giving people joy aspect for why I create music and what I would like to do after I'm done with college. Yeah.
Yes.
For me, so I'm a music business major, even though I do music and I also do a lot of other things. For people who don't know, I dance and I act and I model. And so what made me really want to stick it out with music and maybe make that like the forefront thing that I'm introduced to the world as, I guess, is really just because for me being just a performance baby, like I just think that music is like a great way to combine and mush all for lack of better words a lot of the different art forms that I love so deeply together, because when I'm performing, I give a little acting, I give a lot of dancing, I give a lot of faces, so that is just a really, really cool experience. But yeah, I definitely love music. I love the way it makes me feel. Like Jonathan said, I love knowing that what I'm putting out into the world definitely can be received in a way that is beneficial for others. So, and then what I plan to do after Columbia. So this is my senior year. Although I'm not graduating this spring, I'm graduating in the fall. And I think that I don't know. I really don't know where I'm going for real. I know I want to relocate because I've been in Chicago all my life. So I'm going to take a leap out on faith and
Same girl, same.
relocate. But yeah, I think that I'm just going to see where it goes. Hopefully, I can network with some cool people and start doing shows for real, like doing some tours. I don't know. Get on some festivals.
Yes.
Get my music on more radio stations. All that fun stuff. I'm going to manifest that. It's work for manifest. Let's have it work for something else.
Come on, manifestation. We love it. Yes. Paige.
Hi. Yeah, so little fun fact, I have played the saxophone since 4th grade and on. So
Come on,
I've been
musician.
around. Yeah. Classically trained, not the improv stuff. Still working on that.
Okay.
But I just remember it was my senior year of high school and I had been in music my whole life and it just felt like this thing I was doing. And I remember having this terrible heartache feeling. And I sat down at the piano and I didn't play the piano. I just was like, oh, this sounds good. That's cool. And this song came out and it's one we've released. It's called I Don't Know What to Tell Myself. It's this feeling of, what am I supposed to do with my life? Why am I here? What am I doing? And it was at that moment where I was like, okay, I just wrote a song. And it helped me cope and heal with all of this stuff I've been going through and thinking about. And so I was like, I can keep writing and I can keep putting my emotion and the pain I'm going through. And hopefully that goes out to someone, even if it's just one person, and helps them. That's why I chose this route, this music route.
Yes. And what are you going to do after?
I have no idea. We're
Hey.
gonna see where the road takes us. I'm a
See?
junior. So I got one more year.
Follow the yellow brick road. That's what I
Yes.
say. Just follow
Yes.
it. Yes. Well, you guys keep striving, keep being, I want to call you healers of music. Keep being the healers of music and keep just striving. I know all three of you and the rest of Paige and the Kaisers are going to go very, 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 very far in life. Okay. And I'm just proud of you guys. And thank you all so much for coming on to our Manifest web series. It was an honor. Don't forget to check them out on Instagram, guys. Their social handles will be in the Twitch chat. So make sure that you are staying on for that. But y'all, it is time for our special performance tonight with T-Star Verse. Woo!
Hey. So, hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl T-Star Verse once again, and I am super excited to be performing this song for you all. It's off of my debut album called Balance. It's entitled Do Better, and a music video will be dropping, hopefully, fingers crossed, during Manifest Week. So I am super duper excited for that. All right, let's get into it. Oh, I should give y'all a little what the song means. This song is that song that you will want to have in your head when, there's a person who is claiming to, have this aura and this like, I'm watching everything that you're doing type of energy, but they always got something to say to you as if you're not doing what you need to do. And so it's like, you trying to do me, but you're going to have to do better. If you're going to be me, be better than me, like you're going to have to do better because you're not giving what it's supposed to give because you're all up in my business trying to worry about what I'm doing when you need to be worried about what you're doing. Pretty much. All right. Sorry. Here we go. Here is Do Better, y'all. Let me make sure my volume is where it's supposed to be. Cool. You gonna have to do better. You gonna have to do better. Yeah. Tryna do me. You gonna have to do better. You don't know I'm a real go-getter. Ain't no checking me, not now, not ever. Just wanna fight me, don't hold her back. Let her about my business, independent queen, real winner. If the record's something booking shows since the youngin', see me stepping home. When I step, just know I'm coming for every big dream now. Stepping on next, tryna achieve now every big thing. Got the hack to reach the big stars. Mama always told me go fly. Pen and paper, give me that car. Killing everything with no deep scars. I work it hard, pay me respect. You see me smiling, do people back. On the spot, others a test. I'm one of the hottest with no disrespect. Yeah, I better myself to be better than me. Getting my nerves dirty with hitting beats. Watching the greats and they'll watch me get all the wins. Manifesting, I speak what I want. I do as I please. Everyone asking for recipes. Up in the stew, barely get these. Yeah, you see you're there, my dad told me, but you're the greatest, you're on boss, and my mind made it, do what you can to be better than me, no days off, or wicked degrees, we are not on the same pedigree, I cannot thank you, I'm being me, look, trying to do me, you gonna have to do better, but you don't know, I'm a real go-getter, you know, checking me, not now, not ever, just wanna fight me, don't hold her back, let her, all that stuff you trying to do, you gonna have to do better, but you don't know, I'm a real go-getter, ain't no checking me, not now, not ever. Just wanna fight me, don't hold it back. Wake up, counting them bands. I see jewels on my hands. I'm hot, you need a fan. You pressed, I don't understand. You hating on God's plan. Vice video, I don't understand. Flows are inextinguishable. I know it's unbelievable. Girls let talk, they talk. This time they never walk. They hide behind the scenes, but always want to be seen. I always wonder why they gotta come for me. I'm just who they wanna be. They all watching winning be. They all waiting on my fall. I just take note of it all. See them smiling in my face. That's the fun of my way. Who are you? You can't relate. We just hoping for a day when we can be in the same room and be considered the same. Take that envy out your heart. Take some notes and learn apart. Do better than me. You gotta love you first from the start. I'm not ready for the beast. Always hungry for a feast. I'm not one to start the mess, but I finish it in these streets. Look, trying to do me, you gonna have to do better. But if you don't know, I'm a real go-getter. And you're checking me, not now, not ever. Just wanna fight me, don't hold her back. Let her. All that stuff you tryna do, you gonna have to do better. Cause if you don't know, I'm a real go-getter. You checking me, not now, not ever. Just wanna fight me, don't hold her back. Let her, yeah. Hey, I hope y'all tell all y'all friends, not your friends. They probably ain't your friends. I hope y'all tell all, but they might be your friends because friends sometimes be hating on the low. So just let them know. Try to do better, and then try to be like me. You know what I'm saying? But right now we're not on the same level. So get to my level before you try to talk. That's just that on that. All right, thank y'all so much. Once again, my name is T Starburst. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and all the social media platforms at T Starburst. I'm super excited to be here, to be able to share my light with you all, and I hope you all continue to share your light as well because your light is needed. Yes, that's it. Thank y'all.
Thank you, T Starburst, for that beautiful performance. Yes, y'all heard. Don't let your haters make you. Okay, period. I just got the vibes from that performance. You feel me? Yes. Don't forget you can catch T Starburst and Paige in the Kaisers at Manifest Week. They will be performing. It's gonna be super dope, super exciting. So make sure all of this is the lead up so y'all can see what's about to be cooking. So make sure that you guys are tuning in for their performances. Super dope. You just got a little flavor there. So they're coming with more. But now we got the SPB team in the building with a very, 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 very special announcement. But I'm gonna let them get into it. You feel me? But what's going on, SPB team?
Hi. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Lolly Viveros. I'm the president of SPB.
Hello, I'm Alex. I am the director of productions for Student Programming Board.
My name is Madison Satterfield, and I am currently a general member of the Student Programming Board.
Yes, it's nice to see you all. Thank you so much for being on the SPB team and making all of the fun stuff happen. So can anyone tell us what is SPB's role in Manifest?
So SPB has a pretty hefty role in Manifest. We go ahead and we start planning the headliner, which we'll probably get into that later. But we go ahead, we take care of the headliner. We always try to make sure we get someone that is, represents Columbia well and is, up and coming and stuff, and try to get them a platform, that they could use to help their career, along as, trying to give other students as well. And we actually, Biggest Mouth, we also host that as well. And that winner for the Biggest Mouth, gets to perform for Manifest, which is this year's Paige and the Kaisers. And it was so much fun being able to work with them. They were so amazing. And, so that really sets the mood for Manifest. And, you get a little taste of what the students have been preparing for everything. So then we get to showcase that. And then we also get to do a little pop-up event to kind of put the hype around for Manifest. And then as well as, give that time slot for the Biggest Mouth winner, and make sure we really amplify the voices of our students and give them a good chance to show all of their talent. So I don't know if anyone else wants to add on some other things.
Yeah, I could talk a little bit about the SPB pop-up that we're planning. So the SPB pop-up is going to be on Monday from 3 to 6, and it's just a chance for graduating students to come in, and of course all students, but there's an emphasis on graduating students because we're going to have these photo ops where they can come and take photos. We'll be taking Polaroid photos, and we're going to have stations so they can decorate their picture frame. They can play some games, and then also decorate a tote bag. So just a little end of the year event at Manifest from SPB.
Guys, we love a good Polaroid, okay? So I'll definitely be popping in there. So you'll be seeing me, and I love me a good tote bag. So yes, we love it.
We'll also have a DJ there too, so.
Oh yeah, and the music too? Okay, so basically what I hear is SPB is fun, basically. SPB equals fun. Okay. Got you. So if y'all want to have fun, y'all already know where to go. Monday 3 to 6, Manifest Week. Yes, it is popping. I love it. So you guys have a special announcement for us tonight. But before we get into it, you guys are holding a little competition to guess who the headliner for Manifest 2021 is. Does anybody want to go ahead and explain to us what this competition has been consisting of?
Yeah, I can go ahead. So on our stories on Instagram, we just left little hints for people to try to guess who the headliner is without exactly saying who the headliner is. And we got a lot of good guesses. I went through them just now and saw someone guess the Wiggles, which it's not. Somebody guessed Blood Orange, which would have been really cool too. And we also got Omar Apollo as a guest, but
Nice.
it is not Omar Apollo.
But everybody was close. We're close. We're close. So if you guys want to go ahead and just tell everybody who the Manifest 2021 headliner is.
Yeah, ready?
Yes. All right. Should we count down?
Yeah, let's do a little countdown.
So 1, 2, 3.
Boy Pablo.
Yes, we got Boy Pablo.
Yes, we're so excited.
I'm super excited. So explain to people where Boy Pablo is going to be performing, everything, because I know everybody's super excited. I'm super excited. So where will we be seeing Boy Pablo at for Manifest Week?
So you can go ahead and watch Boy Pablo. He is going to be performing Friday from 7 to 8 Central Time, Chicago time. So for all the people that are outside Chicago, make sure you tune in Chicago time at 7. And he's going to be doing performing a set, and then we'll also have a chance to do some Q&A. So if any come out and, you know, get to know him a little bit more and, you know, just kind of have this chance to engage and, you know, really participate and manifest and, you know, bring all that joy around and stuff, we'll also be looking forward to that. And I believe, oh my God, I always blank out on the website. Is it
manifest.colum.edu?
Yes. Oh my God, it is. Mouthful that gets stuck in my throat, but thank you, Jory, for helping me out.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's stuck in my head now. So yes.
And just to mention, the person that guessed it right is Danny Schwab. So we will send, we'll be in contact with her and she'll get some Boy Pablo merch since she guessed it right.
Yeah, shout out to Danny. You gonna get that Boy Pablo merch? Whoop, whoop. Well, I'm super excited. I hope everybody else is super excited. I know you guys are ecstatic. You guys have been holding this one in. That's always the worst when you have to hold in a secret from like everybody. Like, why can't I just tell them now? But we are finally here. We know who it is. Boy Pablo coming to Manifest 2021 headline. I'm so excited. Thank you, SPP. Thank you, Lolly. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Madison, for being here tonight. And just keep going hard in the paint, okay? Period. Because you guys are amazing. Like I said, SPP equals fun. So don't forget that. Yes, guys. Well, we got Boy Pablo coming. I'm super excited. Y'all should be excited. The secret is finally out. Y'all hear that? Yeah. 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 Yes, guys, so make sure that you are tuning in for Manifest Week, May 14th at 7 p.m. so you can hear more of Boy Pablo and get a little Q&A from him, okay? Because we would love to know more about Boy Pablo, what he's been working on, how he got his startup, all of that good stuff. So it's a hit. It's lit. Thank you, SPB, for being here. You guys are amazing. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. Thank you for our musicians for coming out tonight. Our Manifest musicians, don't forget that you can check them out on Instagram to see more of their work and to see when they'll be performing for Manifest Week. Make sure that you're tuning in at CC Manifest as well. Our PR Box winner. Make sure you say hey in the chat, okay? Making sure that everybody knows who you are. You did the thing tonight. We love all of you. Thank you, WCRX, for letting us use your studios. You guys are always amazing. This is home, like I always say. Make sure you come back next week for my girl Aura for the last episode, the last Manifest Web Series episode. But this is the last time you're going to see me. But like I said, not the last time. So keep that on the hush. But yes, can't wait to see you all again. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, WCRS. Thank you, CCC Manifest. Because you guys are amazing. Look, I got the Manifest swag on today. Y'all see me? I'm lit. I'm cute. Yes, divish. I love it. All right, guys. Have a beautiful night. Thank you. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And we will see you all Manifest Week. Woo!